Okay, guys, so let's talk. These are the types of recipes and kind of cooking videos that I like to do. Because I don't do, like, I'm not a chef. So I don't go and sit in the kitchen and really, I could do that. Go sit in the kitchen and really break it all down. But this is, the Spillitboy TV way. It's dishes that I say one thing and then my people come back and they're like, well, do you mean this? And I think it really has to do with where you actually live that starts the conversation. That's what I like. I like a video with a little conversation, if you will. Kitchen table talk, if you will. One of those things is chicken and noodles. I say chicken and noodles. People start thinking I'm talking about chicken noodle soup. I'm like, I don't eat soup. I don't really eat soup. I don't really mess around. And when I do eat soup, I pour all the juice off of it. So it's not soup anymore. So I always tell you, like, I don't really like wet food. So I really don't mess around. But chicken and noodles is just that. It's chicken and noodles. So um, I've heard somebody say about chicken and potatoes. And I was like, now that's weird. But why is that weird? Because of where I live. I'm not accustomed to people saying chicken and potatoes. The one I hear talk about that all the time is T.S. Madison. That's her favorite meal. Is chicken and potatoes that her mother makes. And I just could not wrap my mind around what it was Miss Mary was making that she was about this chicken and potatoes. Where I finally seen it, it ain't nothing but neck bone, like when we do here, we do neck bones and white potatoes. It's the exact same thing, but Miss Mary just uses chicken. She basically stews chicken and she uses white potatoes in it. And I saw Maddie eat. I'm like, oh, that's what that is. Okay, but here I grew up on that, but they do it with neck bones. It's neck bones and potatoes as opposed to chicken. Chicken and noodles for me is it's just that it's chicken and it's noodles. Now I do know how to make chicken noodle soup as well with vegetables and all of that stuff. I could do this as a casserole. There's a lot of different ways to do it, but today I'm just going to kind of like focus on what I do when I do this whole chicken and noodles thing. You need basically for a pot just 8 chicken wings. If you want to do more, you can, but basically like 8 chicken wings. You need a stick of butter, a full stick of butter. You need 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup. You need some basil, some sage, some black pepper, some Lowry seasoned salt, and some onion powder. You need a bag of egg yolk noodles. They could be the wide ones or you can do the medium. It's up to you. It's up to you, really. And you could actually do other kinds of noodles, but those are the two that I actually use whenever I'm actually doing it. And then you can play with the consistency if you want. You see what my consistency is because, again, I don't like wet food. So that's me. Now, even with what I grew up on, my grandmother when she did it, or my mom, and it actually, chicken and noodles is actually like that. Chicken and potatoes is Maddie's favorite. Chicken and noodles is actually my mother's sister's favorite meal. So of all of us in the family, the one who's going to do chicken and noodles is my aunt. She's the queen with the chicken and noodles. That is her favorite meal of everything. That and breakfast. She loved breakfast. I don't know anybody to this day. Nobody can do a sunny side up egg like my aunt. She can do it and never crack the yolk. Never the yolk is always in place. That's her thing. That is her thing. Breakfast and chicken and noodles. But the consistency was always different. It's always looser with them You know, even when my mom did it, when my grandma did it, and yeah, or my aunt. But I had to figure it out as I grew older and I was ready to do it my way. I do it my way. I do my own thing. I don't even think my aunt, my mom, and my grandma don't even do the whole cream of mushroom soup thing. They just literally work with the chicken and make their own broth and go, because the chicken makes its own broth. They just kind of go from there, and that's why a lot of that, well, theirs is more of a looser type of situation, and mine's is more creamy. I ain't eating nothing that's running. If I got to chase it, baby, I'm not eating it. Anyway, so we're going to go through this. It's really quick. It's a video, so you can slow it down or speed it up, do what you want to do. But here we go. Enjoy. Chicken wings. Just plain old chicken wings. Get them cleaned. You know, I always tell y'all, wash your meat. Please wash your meat. Get them cleaned up, seasoned, Lowry seasoned salt, a little bit of onion powder, some basil, a little bit of sage, black pepper, and boil. And just let them boil until they are done, completely done. Okay, you guys, now everything is kind of cooked down at this point. This is what you're looking for. Once it gets to looking like this chicken is done. And you're going to be actually adding a little bit of water, and then you're going to be adding your noodles. There you go. Just plain old wide egg noodles. Just add them right to it. This is what you're looking at. And it's going to actually cook down. Keep on watching. Keep on watching. See? Add a little bit of water. Not completely submerging them. Cover it. And keep it pushing. Alright, guys. We are making progress. You see, I didn't even I told you I just put the lid on it. I didn't put any more seasonings in it. The seasonings are just coming up through it. It's just doing its own thing. Doing its own thing. Yeah, so we coming along. Keep watching. Okay, noodles are literally just about done. So, you know, stir. You can see I stirred it up and everything. Add a stick of butter, 1 full stick of butter, and put your top back on. And yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, see where we are now, guys. This is the next thing. That's it, guys. 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup. Add it to it, and then you're going to stir it up. Stir it up. Stir it up good. Stir everything up. Like I said, stir it up really good. And then put the lid on and let it simmer. This is what I'm always talking about when you guys hear me talking about chicken and noodles. That's what I'm talking about. Now, this is definitely not a dish for those who don't have central air in the midst of it getting ready to be July. If you don't have central air, I wouldn't try it. If you're, you know, messing with box fans and things like that and windows, I wouldn't mess with it. Do it in the wintertime, child. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Complete.